know this is random, but y'all know how I do, and I cannot find my water bottle. Hold on, excuse me. Sorry. So I won't be long because I'm coughing. But we're going to be doing some shopping of the stash this September. I came up with this because I have a lot. Like my vanity drawer of my foundation is like busting at the seams. I threw away old expired foundation and I still have like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 17. I want to say 12 bottles of open foundation. That's too much, okay? I have too much. And I've tossed the expired stuff. So after I tossed it, and I think I have 14 because I have 2 over in my makeup bag. So for the month of September, the challenge for me is to shop my stash. And I said I'm going to do a shop my stash September. I put it out on the social so that I can hold myself accountable. My audience can hold myself accountable. If you're new to the channel, every month over here, I do my makeup bag where I put things in a makeup bag. Makeup products, I put in a makeup bag and whatever is in this bag, that's what I use for the month. And that's a good way for me to make sure that I'm using products that I need. So I'm about to test this Makeup by Mario foundation. I want to see if it still matches me now because I would like to finish the bottle. I tipped it over and the bottle is like clear, but it has a coating of the foundation, so I don't have a lot of this, but I want to see if it still matches me. I'm going to take about that much, which is probably too much to try it on, but I just want to see if it still matches me. This is one of the best foundations that I've used like ever. And a lot of people either, ooh, it's kind of light. It's a little light, but and it this might be close to expiration because it has a smell. I don't know. It's a little light for right now, but I'm going to save it for the winter. My tan is fading a little bit, so that's okay. So now I know the Makeup by Mario is going to be a winter foundation. It's not going to be something I can continue to wear right now without it looking ashy. And for reference, my Makeup by Mario foundation, I believe, is 17. It is 17 in. So we're going to put that one aside. That's fine. So I'm not going to be adding that to the September bag. It still looks good. It's got a nice little glow to it. It's very pretty. The foundation itself is very, very gorgeous. Um, let's see. I know this L'Oreal, this Fenty one, it's barely anything in here. It's a skin tint. But I wanted to try the foundations that I have pulled out. I think it is the NARS. That's the one I have. The NARS. That's the one I want to use. This is going to be my September foundation right here. And this is going to be the one that I'm going to use this month. It's so good. I think Teresa asked me to do a comparison between the NARS foundation and the Patrick Ta foundation, which I just got. So that is what I'm going to compare next with this one. This is going to be the September foundation. I'm going to be using this one. I like it so much. I also like the Urban Decay Face Bond a lot. I like this one as well. This was gifted to me by the brand. So I'm going to put these two in my makeup bag for my September foundation. For a skin tint, I'm still going to continue to use, I think, the Maybelline. I think this, because this is almost gone too, and it's on the border of it. Like, look, it's almost done, and it's on the border of being expired as well. I've had this for quite some time, so it's on the border of being expired. I'm gonna take this out, and that might have to be thrown out. I'm not sure, but also, oh, my MAC. This is the one I'm gonna do. I have the new MAC concealer. So what I did was, these are the last two products that I purchased, the MAC Studio Radiance concealers. I got them in the mail yesterday, and after that I was like, that's the last thing I ordered. I'm not buying nothing else for the month of September. I don't care what it is, what's new hot. I know Danessa Myricks is coming out with something like in a couple days. And I was like, it's going to have to wait till October because I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. I'm just going to wait. But I will be using the rest of my MAC because I have the MAC Studio Radiance Concealer. So this will be my next video. So we're going to do that. Shop in my stash. Just make sure that I have a good use of all of my products. Like, because I am a beauty blogger and a YouTuber and an influencer, I get sent a lot of things, and sometimes that can cause a little overflow where I don't use everything. So in an attempt to be more sustainable in the month of September, that is what I'm going to do. So those are my complexion products: the NARS, the Urban Decay, and the MAC. We're going to keep those three. Also, I'm going to continue to use my MAC powder. I mean, my Sephora Collection powders. Y'all know I never go anywhere without these. Ever, ever, ever. I never go anywhere without them. I use this shade to do the bronzing. This is, what to say? This is the shade Hazelnut. I use that for bronzing. And this is the shade Almond. This is my all over shade for setting powder. It's almost empty, but I have a backup. I'm never going to stop using those. Also, I'm going to add to my powder list this month the Danessa Myricks. This is the pink powder that I just got from Sephora. This is $25. I'm going to be adding that as my setting powder. I did use it in the last video with the Patrick Ta foundation. I like how it turned out, but I'm going to really give it a good wear test this time. So we're going to see. Bronzers. Yes, it's bronzing season. Even though it is September, it is still very, very hot in the South. So I'm going to be using 2 cream bronzers. Y'all know how I feel about this Rare Beauty bronzer. It's just okay. It's like a good everyday basic bronzer. It's just okay. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to try to finish it up as much as I can. This one in the shade Mocha. Yeah, Mocha from Fenty. This one is a good everyday. It's not too warm or anything like that. So these 2 for my cream bronzers. And then because I am doing a MAC video, I am going to use the rest of my MAC bronzer as well. This is a matte formula. It's a little bit yellow right now. So it is the matte skin finish in the shade Deep Golden. So if you're about my complexion, it's the MAC skin finish Deep Golden. I didn't pull a lot of blush this month, but I am going to be using a lot of blush because it's fall. It's getting into fall looks. I found this brand new e.l.f. blush. Apparently I bought it at some point, but as you can see, it has not been touched. It's one of the e.l.f. putty blushes, and it kind of has, let's see, it is, let's try, no, that's too big. Let me find a blush brush somewhere. Let's try this. So it's red, but it has like that. So it's red, but it just kind of looks like a nice red color. I mean, it doesn't look too red, you know what I'm saying? So when I have makeup on, it's going to blend out really, really nicely. And these are the putty blushes. These are like $6 or $7 from e.l.f. Love these down. I found it. I didn't even remember I bought it, and that's fine. It is what it is, but we're going to use it this month. Also, my NARS blush in the shade Obsession. This is one of the newer ones. This is one of the ones that they just reformulated recently, so we're going to be using that one too. And you know what? I've kind of been tired of liquid blushes, but I also do have this one from ColourPop. This is a liquid blush in the shade She's Cute. In the shade She's Cute. So I think I'm going to use this one as the liquid blush. So let's see. I'm going to see what this one looks like. Huh. It already has something on it. So this is what She's Cute looks like. Oh, that's pretty. That's a nice little pink. I like that a lot. Okay. So we might try that one out for the liquid blush of the month. And it has like a balmy texture. So yeah, okay. We'll try that one out as a liquid blush for the month. That's actually really pretty. I did not think that these comments are hella weird, and YouTube does not let you block people on the spot in your comments until after, and I hate that. But trust, every single one of y'all, I got it on screenshot. I will be blocking you. Thanks. But yeah, those are the blushes for the month. Look at the packaging. It's very girly pop. I like that. The blushes for the month. Concealer. I forgot about concealer. The one that I have been loving, and I'm just going to keep loving it down, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. I don't know if this is new or is it just new to me. For some reason, I had never heard of an Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer, but it's so good. And I personally like a full coverage concealer. I really like a full coverage concealer, and this one is a full coverage concealer, and I've been loving it. I've been wearing this down. So the Estee Lauder Double Wear, that's going in my makeup bag, and I put way too much on, but you can kind of see it with the blush. The fact that I'm only doing one side of my face right now during this live is a trip. But I encourage you to shop your stash. Shop your stash. And one of the girls I follow on Instagram, her name is Erica Tesla, I want to say. She did an eyeshadow look recently that was like smoky eye. And I was like, you know what? It is the season for a smoky eye. And so I broke out 3 palettes for the month. I broke out number 1, the Natasha Denona golden palette. I had this and I only have used it once. I haven't even taken the cover off of the mirror. So this one is going to be a good little September palette. It's really, really nice like that. That's the Natasha Denona golden. Really nice, everyday neutral. The mattes, nice little shimmers. Got a little glitter, something like that. That's going to be a nice eyeshadow palette. My everyday go-to palette is the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop. Very affordable palette. You can get this from Ulta, Target, and it's only like 20 bucks. So this is a very good everyday eyeshadow palette. I will be putting that in the list as well. And for some color, the Buxom eyeshadow palette. I used this in a video a couple videos back. Buxom sent me this one, and I did a really pretty pink smoky eye with this one. So Erica did that. She inspired me to pull out my eyeshadow because I have been on like a cute eyeshadow, just like a little pop of color or something, and just, you know, that's it. But she did a smoky eye with the, I was like, oh my God. So I was like, yeah, I'm inspired to do some eyeshadow. So eyeshadow is coming back out for this month. And my favorite time of the year is not so much fall because it starts getting cold, but it's time for vampy lips. So wine colored lipsticks, dark red, ox blood, those type of shades. And I have the shade from MAC. This is one of their Maximo Silky Matte lipsticks. And this was on sale at Ulta the other day for half price. And this is what it looks like. This is the shade Diva. It's a classic, but this is a new silky formula. So it's really nice. This is going to be a color for this month, as well as I had it, these colors. And this is another wine lipstick as well. This is a Revlon lipstick. I've been wearing this out just to go to the grocery store. This is the color 777 from Revlon. That's another wine color. I'm definitely using this. And I just dropped it on my rug, but that's okay. It's fine. We carry on. I have this one in my hand. This is a brown shade from Makeup Revolution. One of their satin lipsticks, and this is in the shade Divine Brown. I like to pair this with a nice, a dark lip liner because it's got that kind of cool tone, really pretty type of, see, it's so cool tone, so you need a dark lip, otherwise you'll be looking ashy. You need a dark lip liner, otherwise you'll be looking ashy, and we don't want that. So the e.l.f. $2 lip liners in the shade Sweet Tea. No, Cocoa Mama, sorry. To darken it up a little bit. Nice brown lip combo, very affordable. This is $7, this is $2. You got a $9 lip combo right here for fall. Perfect. So I'm shopping those, but you guys know, or you should know if you're not, if you're new here, I switch out my lip products all the time. So when I do my makeup bags, I don't always pull lip products because I switch them out so much. But I also forgot about these, the NYX Milky Gloss. This is Milky Gloss. I forgot about these. I have 2 of them, And this particular shade is Salted Caramel. So when you have a lip like this, and then you do a Salted Caramel like this, you see how well those complement each other? So you can pair these two together, you have a nice brown lip, or you just pop it on like so, or you can do a lip liner and something like this. So there you go. So those are my products so far. Also for my brow products, I want to use up the rest of my Got To Be Glued. This is a good little brow, like a brow glue, and as you see I have sparse brows, so when I use something like this it kind of sets the brows in place, and then I can just go ahead and fill it in with my pencil. We love that. So I think those are the basics, but this is my makeup bag. I have everything in. So I think that's what I have pulled so far. But look at that concealer. You see how that just dried down? You see the difference? That concealer is fantastic. Fantastic. It just gives me such a nice brightness, and I didn't even need to color correct or anything. And the red blush. I think we have some winners here with this. I think that's really all the things that I haven't used in a really long time that I want to make sure that I pull specifically. Oh, and another pink blush. Danessa Myricks, the It Girl. I haven't used this one in a while. So pink blush, brown lips, concealer, and some sculpting. I think we're going to practice like on a tutorial on my channel. We're going to do some sculpting techniques to really get us, you know, ready to contour and snatch, get good bronzy cozy for the fall. So that's my shopping, my stash, my makeup bag for this month. If you want to join in on the challenge, make sure you tag me, Shop Your Stash September, hashtag it, tag my channel, Shop Your Stash September, and I want to see what you're using so we can just be a little bit more sustainable. Like, I have to check myself and remember that I don't have to buy every new release that comes out. I had to get away from that, but especially this month, it's a lot going on, and I have so much. So I have so much, and I'm going to use what I have. And that's that. So if you do the challenge and if you want to shop your stash, shop it with me. Let me know and tag me. Okay? That's it. Bye.